Now, this is the time final 2 for the women's 400 meters breaststroke. Rather, women's 400 meters freestyle. This is another non-medal event. This one is quite fascinating, even though it's non-medal.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all of them from Vietnam.
Of the women's 400 meters freestyle non-medal event, time final 2.
In lane 2, Nguyen Thi Thuy. In lane 3, V Thi Hang. Lane 4 is Du Thi Lan. Lane 5, Le Thi Tram. Lane 6, Nguyen Thi Sari. Lane 7, Hun Thi Kim Huang. In the end is an S10, V S7, Du Thi Lan SB6, Le Thi Tram S10, Nguyen Thi Sari S6, and Hun Thi Kim Huang and S8. We'll explain those to you during the race. They'll all know each other very, very well indeed. Well, two of them are starting from the water.
Take your mark.
It's a nice start from Le Thi Tram and Hun Thi Kim Huang. For now, Lei in front. So let's describe these classes for you. Nguyen in lane 2 is an S10. This class describes the minimal impairments of eligible swimmers with physical impairment. Eligible impairments would be the loss of a hand or both feet and a significantly limited function of one hip joint. So for swimmers with a low level of weakness affecting their legs, moderate impairment to the hip joint or feet, high degree of impairment to one foot, or minor limb loss. These swimmers have to correct minor instability within their stroke pattern. And that refers to both Nguyen Thi Thuy in lane 2 and Le Thi Tram in lane 5. We have S8, swimmers who have lost either both hands or one arm are eligible to compete in this sport class. Also athletes with severe restrictions in the joints of the lower limbs, they also can compete in this class. It's for swimmers with low level coordination problems, moderate impairment affecting leg function. The use of one arm only or the loss of limbs. Swimmers in this class are at almost full capacity but lack all-round muscle power. So that would refer to lane 7's Hun Thi Kim Huang. S7 is another class. It's involved in this race. This profile designated for athletes with one leg and one arm amputation on opposite sides, double leg amputations, or a paralysis of one arm and one leg on the same side. Moreover, the swimmers with full control over arms and trunk and some leg function can compete in this class. It's for swimmers with low to moderate level impairment affecting their arm, leg and trunk functions, moderate coordination problems down one side, those with dwarfism or the loss of limbs. All these swimmers have to work harder at stroke timing or getting hold of the water. So that would refer to V Thi Hang in lane 3. Let's talk about S6 and SB6. The sport class includes swimmers with short stature, amputations of both arms, or moderate coordination problems on one side of their body. It's for swimmers with As I said, moderate coordination problems on one side, high degree of impairment affecting the lower trunk and legs, those with dwarfism or the loss of limbs. These swimmers have difficulty holding good body position while swimming straight and true. So that would refer to Du Thi-Lan in lane 4 and Yen Tisari in lane 6. Du Thi-Lan, by the way, looking comfortable. Looking good, Du Thi-Lan and VT Hung. Remind you again that these are the classifications that we use in the Para Games. The process is called the classification, and its purpose is to minimize the impact of impairments on the activity. Having the impairment is thus not sufficient. The impact on the sport must be proved, and in each Paralympic sport the criteria of grouping athletes by the degree of activity limitation resulting from the impairment are named sport classes. That's what we are discussing here. Reminder that this is the women's 400 meters freestyle non-medal event. VT Hung in charge as we enter the final 50 meters. Pretty comfortable for her. And she wins it comfortably.
Lane 3 has finished the 400 meters freestyle.
VT Hung
Let's show the other swimmers.
comfortable. Yen Tisari should be second. And Leti Trump, oh, she's got another lap to go in fact. There's still quite a way to go, isn't it, for some of these swimmers? So while we await this non-medal race to be completed, we can tell you we've got a competitive race coming up next, and it's a quick one. We've got 3 quick ones in fact. There will be the men's 50-meter breaststroke that's been delayed after these non-medal events because some of those competitors were involved in earlier races, giving them a bit of a break. I think that's only fair. That will be followed by a couple more, or 3 more, non-medal events. We've got the men's 200 meters freestyle, the men's 50-meter breaststroke, and the women's 50-meter breaststroke. So those are quick ones. And then we've got a bunch of medal ceremonies to round things off. As we await the completion of this race. We'll be back again as well this evening at 6 p.m. As we complete this race, an all Vietnamese field.
And then a round of applause for all the swimmers of the women's 400 meters freestyle non-medal event, time final 2.
So that completes the women's 400 meter freestyle non-medal event. This was time final 2. Varying degrees of classes, different styles as well, different sorts of starts. But VT Hung won that comfortably enough. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward for her, wasn't it? Confirmation and of those timings in this